Hello and welcome to another update video about optimism. So this is really like a bit like a rocket at the moment. So it really suggests that this is a wave 3, either a wave 5 of 3 that's finished here and we're moving into the wave 4 support area. That is what I would prefer, or actually a wave 3 of 3. Because if we don't get down to the at least the 23.6 fib here for optimism, yeah, to the basically the $2 level, if we don't even get there, then it is probably just an extension of the third wave. So that's the level I watch. I think the way it's going, it should be getting there. Should be getting there ideally, and ideally even a bit lower. Yeah, if only if it's a yellow wave 4. If we don't even get there here, not even to $2, and we rally now further, then we have an extension of the third wave. So yeah, Optimism, a really nice coin. It's obviously sort of in price discovery. I mean, it failed now to basically make a new all-time high. I don't know if you consider this when we talk about all-time highs. Yeah, well, it broke above that high. It's failed now. It's coming down again. But for me, this movement is looking impulsive. It's not a complete impulse yet. Yeah, this could still break down because so far we only really have... I mean, you could consider all of this an A wave, a B wave, and we're now rallying up in C, as long as we don't get this fourth and the fifth wave, and even then we should get another fourth and the fifth, which is, however, bullish, because if it plays out, I mean, this can take it way into the $3 range. So, yeah, it's a good coin. It's one that I analyze a bit more frequently for channel members in the weekly opportunity updates, and we had an entry area here. And now we've got a potential additional trend reversal area. So if this is a wave 4 in yellow here, this sort of main wave 4, we should get into this region between $2 and 158. 158 is the main bullish support. That's also the previous wave 4 low. And typically such a wave 4, like the main wave 4, not typically, but often they come back to the previous wave 4. So that would imply it comes back to the 50% retracement at 158. And it's looking like it's going there. It's coming down quite impulsively. So it could very well be that in this fourth wave, we're now doing an ABC. And I personally intend to add to my op portfolio, my small op portfolio, when we get into this area, maybe around the, somewhere here. Let's see. We'll decide that depending on what's happening in the next few days. Maybe we get a wave A that hits here, then moves up in B, and then comes down in C. We've had that now with Polkadot, I believe, but I think Polkadot did a bit of an overshooting B wave. But it's interesting, you know, it's a coin that shows a lot of strength. Here it has a bit of a gap on Gate.io, but it doesn't show on other exchanges, so I just disregard that. And yeah, looking at the bigger picture, I mean, Optimism moved up in a wave 1 back in August, came down in a wave 2. That was a long-term accumulation area, and we then moved up in a 1-2 setup again. Here it came down a little bit too low, but no, I think it didn't actually. It was okay. Here another 1-2 setup, and we then start to rally now in this third wave. That's also why I've got, you know, a 1-2 setup here, a 1-2 here, and I mean, this small 1-2 is part of the white count, but that's also why we would expect another fourth and a fifth after this yellow rally. Let's see, that would be in line with Bitcoin's bullish count. Yeah, for Bitcoin and the Ethereum, we also have a bullish variation alternative. And if Optimism does this, it would be very, very much in line with Bitcoin's and Ethereum's bullish outcome count. Now, what would be the target now for this white wave 3 here, the main wave 3? For that, to calculate, we take the wave 1 here, we go to the low of the wave 2. That was really borderline down here to 63 cents. It really came down low back in October, but never broke my support area. But yeah, target would be actually 362. That would be the minimum actually that you would expect in a wave 3 here to the upside, the absolute minimum. So if we go by that, these waves here should actually extend out a little bit further. At least the fifth wave should be quite strong. Let's see if we get there. We would need to get there to really be confident that what we are doing here is a bullish count, because we don't even get to 362. Yeah, it would not be a third wave. Okay, so let's see. Then we should get a fourth and another fifth to the upside here, and that could take us, yeah, way into the $5 range actually if it plays out. So highly interesting. Yeah, one of the coins that is really doing a nice rally at the moment. What else can I say? It looks quite bullish at the moment. Always bear in mind there is still downside potential. So if you already entered, maybe move up your stop loss. Try not to exit this rally too early. Again, main bullish support for me is 158 here. Below that level, it will get tough because then we're breaking an ideal support area for such a fourth wave. There's then only one possibility that we have another 1-2 setup here, but this is then getting a little bit unreliable, you know. Okay, that's my update about Optimism. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.